I can't even see the comments. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Facebook be trapping, boy. Boy, I gotta tell y'all something already. Facebook fool. Yeah. I gotta turn this silly fan off, y'all. Peace, bro. Yeah, I gotta tell y'all some shit. Okay, already. Facebook be cutting the hell up. Yeah, they was messing with my live the first time. I don't know how I'm gonna say this without them cutting my live, but I couldn't put it in the title the way I put it, and so they kind of like stopped my live the first one. It's like the third time I done went live. They didn't want me to put, trying to figure out how to say this shit. Y'all seen the title. I had it together, but they wouldn't let me put it like that. It's like they already know what's gonna go down. Oh, cause I had to. They cut that shit. You cannot put this as a title, okay? Hey, bro. It is a celebration. I hope y'all got your drinks. I hope you got whatever you're smoking, your paper, your pen, your ears, your eyes. We finna go in the realm. Okay. What up, sis? Look, I had more names tagged and everything, y'all. I had to start all this all over again. Not once, 3 times. God damn. It's all right. I done figured it out on YouTube. I'm gonna get me what you call it? Like an iCam to go over my laptop. So my camera can show it, the picture can show it better. And we gonna be going live over there too. Cause they starting to act up. But we definitely finna jam in this beat. I'm gonna put on a little something before we get into this. Cause honey, I've been waiting, I've been anticipating. And your sister been busy, y'all. I've been busy as hell. I'm loving it though. Hey, boo. I got that good nap in. Yes, girl. They been tripping, y'all. They been tripping. I'm just gonna play my song. Because I'm gonna act like a gremlin tonight, okay? I'm definitely about to act like a gremlin. I don't know about y'all. Okay. Oh, shit. I'm messing up already, y'all, with the damn. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Must be the most played. But how's y'all weekend going so far? Okay? Man, them naps be good. Especially when it's cold outside or it's raining. I don't be wanting to wake up. I've been on slept the whole day away. But y'all vibe for me for a second. I'm going to turn this fan off. It's too cold. And I'm going to get my other fan on. Because I'm drinking and I'm going to need some type of air. Okay? Can't pass out on live. Okay. Yes. So therapeutic. I love that right there. That's so relaxing. Naps are not for children. We're still look, we still children. We need our naps in. Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna turn this up a little bit. They better not cut me. I might have to just cut it on here. Hold up. Let me know if y'all can hear the music though. Since they want to add though, we gonna add like some gremlins tonight. I'm gonna say what I want to say though, because we gonna talk about this Adam's rib that they be misconstruing us about that I wanted to talk about weeks ago. But we gonna dive into this shit, man. Give me a second. Let me get a couple pulls in, because I got some shit to say too at the end. I ain't been dressed up in a while. Okay, I got the show. I still got it. I'm still here. I'm still shining. Okay, I still got it now. Tapping in the rim all day. What's up, sis? Peace. We been acting like gremlins in this beat. But yeah, for real though, y'all. I do got some shit to talk with y'all about. Cheers to the ones that thought we couldn't make it. To the ones that said we wasn't gonna meet it. To the ones that said we wasn't gonna elevate. To the ones that said we wasn't gonna heal. Cheers to the motherfuckers, okay? This shit come out like it's a bottle. Every time I drink out the glass, it just comes straight out like it's a damn bottle. I don't like that bubbling shit, okay? Thank you. Girl, Walmart, $2, y'all. They on sale. They on sale. I got that motherfucker on sale too, boy. They come about $15 online. And this ain't just no orange juice. I gotta add some motherfucking drink in here, okay? Yeah. Okay. Definitely, because they on sale like a motherfucker. I gotta go back to Walmart too. Okay. We all gonna have one. I definitely gonna pick you up one though, because they on sale like a motherfucker. Alright. I had to get my grilling out because Facebook was tripping, man. I put Adam's rib. What the hell? Are you listening to this? I was just distracted. Let me turn that down. Somebody been trying to come in my room. I thought it was not. Yeah, that was my husband right there. But I thought it was my husband, honey. The energies was coming in. They knew it was finna go down. It was finna be a party. I'm thinking somebody tugging at the door. Y'all know I gotta put something on my door for my kids won't come in here. Because they be running wild and shit. But it wasn't nobody. It was the energies. They was coming in, honey. They wanted to party too. Okay? They got some shit to say. And they knew where the party was going to be at. I'm thinking somebody trying to come in here. Ain't no damn body coming in here. But the energy. Honey. Check out one of them videos. I was like, damn. You done came to the door 3 times. He's like, I ain't came in here. Okay. All right. But I wanted to talk to y'all tonight about Adam's rib. And I know we've been taught, ADAM. And I've talked about this before, like a couple years ago. But, when you gradually, elevate in your journey, you get different perspectives, okay? Because you're elevating. So what you got before is going to always evolve, okay? So I got a little bit more deeper into it, So, I'm going to get into it. Now, Adam is easy and simple, that's dealing with the atom as a whole, which is, it's still a symbolism for us, okay? I'm going to break all this down because I got some shit to go with this. Eve, dealing with the feminine energy. Adam dealing with the dealing with the masculine energy. Eve is electron, okay? And also it balances everything out. My first time I got the download, Eve came to me as an even concept, balancing out the masculine energy with the feminine, okay? And it still makes sense with the electron because you have to have the electrons for any type of atom or to create any type of matter, okay? So that still puts the feminine energy as, pretty much the almighty all, okay? The universe, the darkness, okay? Your foundation. The subconscious. The rib is what I've been trying to figure out. And it finally came to me once I got to researching. And I was like, damn, how could I miss this? And I've talked about orbits before. but never even thought about it being connected to the rib. So I got some notes, y'all, and I'm going to read what I got, and I'm going to dig in, as always, you know. Overall, we are the atoms, okay? Okay? If you think of it on a spiritual aspect dealing with energy, does Eve come from an atom? Adam's rib? That's dealing with the whole overall becoming one, not physically or literally as you, a woman being produced from a rib, okay? The rib is what's going to connect everything together. Even in your body, the rib connects everything. In the front, it protects everything, your heart, okay? And the rib also connected to the atom and the electrons, okay? They protect the inner piece, the inner circle. And I'm going to show that too. Okay? But the atoms are just like basic matter, okay? And matter, we know it deals with everything in the universe, all right? And everything that's in the universe, like I was just saying, is a part of energy, okay? And energy is made of matter, okay? That's why you might hear people say dark matter and stuff like that, okay? Because that's dealing with the universe, all right? And as I've been saying, everything in the universe has energy, okay? Which is also us, okay? Okay, the atoms, they make up everything in the universe. When we think of universe, not thinking about going into space or anything connected to NASA, the universe is divinely inside of you, within you, okay? Everything within you is connected to the universe, okay? Inside of you, okay? Now, in this paperwork, with this article, I don't know why I say paperwork, y'all excuse me. In this article, they talk about the atom word coming from a Greek word meaning invisible. Yeah, I gotta take a sip on it because that goes back to us talking about the invisible photons. All right? Y'all here with me? That's why I say when you read the Bible, you cannot read it on a physical mindset, anything literal. You have to tap in divinely within yourself, okay? Because this is what the Bible is based off of, okay? Energy, period, okay? Divine energy, matter, all of this, okay? It deals with also the aspects that we deal with in life as well, you know, that comes with the different names and stuff like that, okay? That takes place in the Bible, but that also deals with the aspects that we go through in our experiences, okay? But it all still connects to energy on how you project it out, okay? Your force of energy. Now, this is how the rib is actually, how the atom works. The atoms, they are pretty much the smallest thing, okay? Even if you look at them, something from a lamp, and it's like some dust particles come off, think of that as like the smallest thing of particles dealing with atoms, okay? They're the smallest things in the universe. And at first, they cannot be divided, okay? But now that we know the atoms were created after the Big Bang. Now, the Big Bang is basically the creation of light, life, existence, okay? Your soul. Which took place, now, dealing with these articles and this science article that I always go to, they have these numbers, and they talk about 13.7 billion years ago. Now, y'all know, ain't nobody got that much records, okay, with any type of existence. That's just an estimate number that they give you. But the number that they give you, if you add it all up, numerology, and this is how NASA works, everything is symbolic, okay, even down to the words. okay, even down to the numbers, okay, and symbols, of course. But if you add up to 13.7, okay, we know 3 and 7 is 9, and you add that 1 is 10. So this Big Bang happened what? In numerology term, dealing with 10, it deals with a beginning or ending to a beginning, okay? So the Big Bang is your beginning, all right, which is taking place 13.7 billion years ago, according to NASA. Now, as this Big Bang takes place, all right, it's a hot, dense new universe cooled, all right? Dealing with it being hotly, you know, the Big Bang being a spark of flame, the fire, the light, it is cooled down to a nice, dense temperature, which is representing the balance, okay? Okay? And it took 3,800,000 years for the universe to cool down enough to slow down the electrons. Now, here we go with these numbers again. 38 is dealing with 11, okay? And dealing with 11 in numerology, if you add it up, that's 2. 2 is going to always deal with the duality, your reflection, okay? The yin-yang, all right? All right? And this is happening for the to slow down the electrons so that the nuclei could capture them to form the first atom. The first atom, which would be you, okay? The first image. So it's like ejaculation. It's the Big Bang, the beginning of creation. Exactly. Look, that was a key word for me. But anyway, I went into meditation years ago, and I had a vision with about the Big Bang. And this was around the time I actually did the video. And the Big Bang, to me, it looked like bursts of light, flames just coming out of this. You know, it really do look like an ejaculation, okay? And it's busting, okay? All right, and this is where creation starts. All right. So, these are the earliest atoms. All right. Remember, everything has an origin. Everything has a beginning. All right. And everything has an ending to a beginning. All right. So these are the earliest forms of atoms, which we also relate to as, you know, the great ancient energies or the great elders. Okay. Those in the past lives. Okay. The sky, the womb, the stars, is the seeds. Yes, the stars is the seeds. Because the stars are connected to the atom. Once all of that takes place, you know, the stars, they form the same way. They have, it's like a dwarf star that takes place. All right? So the stars are also symbolic for the seeds. All right? And it's also why back in time, if you research, many tribes, I don't want to say they worship the stars, but they spoke to the stars, and they also, they gave, like, homage to the stars, because the stars connect to us. They also say the stars are our ancestors. All right? Now, I wanted to, hold up, y'all. The earliest ones, okay, probably, I don't want to talk about that. Okay, we just talked about the numbers. Okay. So, they talk about gravity also taking place during the atoms, you know, forming and, you know, coming about. I keep seeing something move across. I don't know what the hell it is. But I looked up research gravity, and I've also discovered gravity a couple of years ago deals with us as a whole. It doesn't exist the way that science have taught us or NASA has taught us. It actually exists in your body. That's the reason why we are grounded to the earth. okay? Because the gravity is connected to you. It's in you. You're already wearing a suit. But also gravity is the natural force that causes things to fall toward Earth, okay? The heart of the matrix. So, with this gravity, this is pulling down the natural force that's causing everything to fall on Earth, including, well, especially existence, okay? And Earth dealing with your heart, especially with the matrix, it also taps into your emotions as well. Alright. Something else I wanted to see. I think I'm missing. Oh, it's right here. I think I'm missing something. The natural force is also dealing with your subconscious, okay? Yourself, your true self, our higher self, our divine energy, okay? That masculine and that feminine energy as one that's transforming to the suit, okay? Your soul, okay, as one. We are the force of gravity, okay? And this also goes neck to neck with the fallen angels perspective as well, okay? Not only dealing with your chakras, okay, but dealing with energy, okay, in the solar system, okay? Now, when I get these downloads, I just write. I just go and I just write. So I just follow what I write. But I wanted to tap more into the 7 fallen angels. And I got a breakdown for each one of them. And it actually deals with the aspects of us, what we endure in this journey, in our experience, okay? And now I know they talk about it in church, all right? And they try to rely the 7 fallen angels as a low vibrational thing, or in church as evil, okay? Or bad thing. Okay, hold up. Let me see what y'all saying. The light on the darkness. Yes. When you channel, you don't feel your vessel as yours. You feel way less like your only eyes, but you see the body. So that sounds right. Yes, that's exactly how it feels, especially when I go into a trance and I be channeling energy. If I can't control the energy and the energy definitely wants to come through, I have to allow that. I just have to allow that force to take place. Makes you question what is you not feeling, the gravity field outside of you, or the illusion thereof. Thereof what? Or the illusion thereof. Makes you question what is not. Hold on, I read it wrong. Makes you question what is you not feeling, the gravity field outside you. Right, it does make you question that. But that's why many people makes you question what is you. Yeah, it does make you question what is you. Also, okay, it definitely does, because even though we know we're energy, okay, but we have many elements to us, okay, not just the force of energy. We have the atoms, we got these electrons, we have these protons, everything that deals with the what is that? I actually had, I gotta print it out. I'm gonna put it in the group. But it's a damn, what is it? Hold on, let me get my words together, y'all. It's a graph that deals with the different elements on it. And we all have each one of these elements in us. We have a certain amount of these elements in us, okay? So it really does make you question who you really are, because it does at the beginning. But once you realize that you're everything, the periodic table, that's right, sis, thank you. Once you realize that you're everything just starts to click as well too, But we always finding all these keywords or, different aspects that actually are us, especially when it comes to the energy, okay? Especially when it comes to all these elements, all right? When it comes to the nature of us, okay? Even space, okay? That they created the illusion outside, but it's really inside of us, okay? Because space doesn't exist like this. It exists inside of you, the 13th zodiac. I got something for you. I found something on the 13th zodiac too. But I'm going to get past this part. I definitely found something on that. It's actually dealing with the Bill Cipher wheel. All right. I don't know if y'all familiar with that. I wasn't, but that actually came up in my research, and I was like, hold the fuck up. But I'm going to post it in the group. I didn't print it out, but I'll post it in the group. But it definitely is connected to the zodiacs, and the 13th zodiac is also included. All right. Now, these 7 fallen angels that's dealing with the 7 chakras, the 7 vibrational thoughts, basically, is what it is. Okay? Your 7 vibrational levels. Okay? That's what chakras are. Not yet. I'm going to find out. Oh, yeah. Research it. The Bill Cipher wheel. Now, they also use this in a show, a movie or something, some type of cartoon also. But the Bill Cipher wheel is definitely talking about digging into the zodiacs. And it also actually looks like the clocks, the way he designed it. And in the middle of that wheel is a pyramid with the eye. Okay? I'm going to pull that out the way. Put it right here. Now, is these the 7? Okay, yeah. Now, dealing with the 7 levels of vibrations, connecting to the 7 fallen angels, they have listed them in certain terms as like greed, okay, envy and stuff like that. So we're going to tap into that. All right. Okay. Adventure time, definitely. Now, greed, we all know the low perspectives of this because church gave us these, okay? Church gave us a low perspectives of these 7 fallen angels, which is the 7 vibrational thoughts, or your 7 levels of consciousness, however you want to put it. All right? Church gave you the low vibrational, which made it evil, okay? Or made it bad, okay? And with greed is dealing with a selfish desire. And on the bad term of that, it would be, well, not a bad term. I don't want to use bad. On a low vibrational term of that, it would be a desire of anything outside of you, okay? Meaning you desire other people more than you desire yourself. You might be even worshiping somebody else, okay? Or, oh, Jesus, that's a desire. You're worshiping something outside of you, okay? Because everything is supposed to be you. This is a self journey. All right? Remember, our God is a jealous God. Okay? Because it's multiple gods out here. All right? You ain't supposed to be worshiping nobody else. You're supposed to worship yourself. All right? You're God. You are God. All right? So the higher perspective of that will also be your selfish desire. You got to be selfish in your journey, especially when it comes to your energy. Okay? You got to be selfish. And it's all right to be selfish. I know we want to always be there for people. We want to always, be able to, have people to be able to think they can depend on us. But sometimes you got to be selfish. Some people want you to carry their hand all the way the fuck out. All right? And that even goes to your children. You're going to have to be selfish towards your kids sometimes. Sometimes as mothers, as parents, period, we do more for our children. And we forget about self. Okay? We make sure our kids got everything that we didn't have, and we forget about self. Yes, it would definitely drain you. Okay? All right? But you still have to take time for self. You still got to have time for self. You got to put that desire into you. All right? Because if you're not putting that desire into you, you really can't desire anything outside of you. All right? That becomes some low vibrational conditional shit that you feel like you got to do. You got to have balance in this shit. Period. All right? Also, with this lower perspective of greed, it will make you feel less of yourself, okay? Especially within. All right? You'll be concerned about mostly everything, like I just said, outside of you. All right? Now, I'm going to touch back with our children, because even though we want to give them everything, you know, we're the guidance to them. All right? They guide us, we guide them. All right? And I know we want to make sure we give them everything, and sometimes that can be fucking draining, and that can be a fucking headache. That can be stressful. Okay? That's not balance. And that deals with any other person in your relationship. All right? They got lust in here. Now, sexual desire is tricky. All right? And these are all levels of consciousness that we deal with on a daily basis. Yes, it's a social thing to do that. All right? You got to deal with all of these in your levels of consciousness. All right? You're already conscious. You just got to be aware of this shit. Okay? You got to be aware to put more into self. All right? You got to be more aware to lead your damn self. All right? So, they got this lust in here, which is also supposed to be a 7 fallen angel, which is also a low vibrational thought in church, okay? But a sexual desire can be in a higher perspective, especially when you're giving your energy to someone that you truly desire, that is on the level of frequency of you, okay? You ain't out here just being sexualized with anybody. It is a such thing as the STDs, and I'm not talking about on a physical level. I'm talking about spiritual, all right? What you take in and what you allow to be attached to you becomes you. All right? Until you realize, oh, hell no. Okay? And you got to get rid of that shit. So you got to be careful what other people attach to you through the sexual desire as well. All right? But this higher perspective will be a sexual desire of the masculine and feminine side inside of you. Being one, okay? That's really the delight and the pleasure. Okay? Your sexual desire is supposed to be within you. Okay? Balancing the masculine and feminine. Okay? The twin flames. All right? The soul mates inside of you. That one soul. Okay? In a lower perspective, again, like I was saying, is dealing with the desire of the physical and or masculine energy. That means your pleasure is only satisfying your masculine energy. And that masculine energy is a motherfucker. We all got that. All right? And why are we right here at masculine energy? Let me say this before we move. Because I know that we've also researched, been taught, heard, okay, from the street, from the curb, okay, that masculine energy, that chaotic energy deals with feminine energy. I got a wake-up call the other day when I was on the phone with some sisters and realized some shit, okay, and heard that's not what it is, boo. All right? The chaos exists in the masculine energy, in the light. That's the noise. All right? Because in darkness is peace. When you're meditating, you're going in the darkness. You're going in peace. Okay? That chaos energy does not exist in darkness, in feminine energy. That's nurturing energy, okay? That's calmness. All right? That's you going home. Okay? For people that's been in the street like me, okay? The street is loud. That's chaotic as a motherfucker. And if I needed to go get some peace, or I needed to get away from some shit, I can go to my mama's house and get some peace. All right? Dealing with the feminine energy, the darkness, the foundation. Okay? So while people were saying they was chaotic beings, yeah, you was chaotic in the motherfucker in this light. We all are in masculine energy. We act a fucking fool. Okay? Because it's your show. This is your stage. You do what the fuck you want to do in masculine energy. But you can't take that shit home to mama. Okay? You can't take that shit home to your mama. You can't bring that shit to your house. You can't bring that shit to your foundation. You got to leave that shit in the streets. Okay? So I got a wake up call with this shit the other day. I was like, oh shit, hold up. And I don't know why I didn't catch that with the movie The Noise, okay? But hey, the right time, it happens, okay? But, exactly. So with this masculine energy, you know, masculine energy will trying to get any type of pleasure, okay? Any type of pleasure. Which is really displeasure to yourself. You ain't really getting pleasure. You ain't really getting pleasure at all. You actually, like somebody told me before, you stress fucking. All right? Even in the streets. All right? So that the sexual desire needs to be within yourself, dealing with your masculine and your feminine. And when you're balanced within yourself, oh, it's a beautiful thing when you fucking with a motherfucker that is balanced too. You definitely gonna get a big bang. Okay? Remember I've said before, the only way you can create life is both of y'all got to be balanced at the same fucking time. Alright? That's the only way. Other than that, you out here, you just sleeping around. We just sleeping around. The only way creation is going to come through is both of y'all got to be balanced. That's it. Even when you creating your own shit. Your sexual desire in your own business. Okay? Okay? Creation has to be balanced. That's the only way it's going to happen. And a lot of people don't even know at the moment that they balance and they seeing all the sparks flying. It's goddamn firecrackers everywhere, baby. Okay? That's when life takes place. Other than that, you out here, you just fucking. We just fucking. Okay? We ain't creating. Not a damn thing. And you got women out here, they just be balanced all the damn time. Them be the ones that every time you put, yeah, and they make you balance too at the same time. And they make babies just about every time they become one. All right? Don't even realize they're balanced at these times. But that's what it is. That atom and that electron had to be one. Okay? They have envy. Oh, it's really crazy, but it's crazy about this. I don't hate, but it's just crazy when you get shit from, especially things from church, you know, that we've been so fucking afraid of. You know, we've been put in fear of, you know, certain words and shit and certain things in the Bible. But they have this envy in here. And with research, it's also a choice leading light, okay? And in Latin, envy means into plus to see, which is in yourself. Here we go. Even all these 7 fallen angels, when they fell into your lower self. But you had to make balance. That's what deals with the resurrection. That's what deals with the revelation. That's what deals with you being reborn again. Okay? You had to fall to get back up. All right? But these are low vibrational thoughts that we was taught in church a certain way. But it means also a choice. Envy is a choice, and it's a leading light. Okay? And in Latin, it means into plus to see. All right? So if in Latin, envy means into plus see, you're looking inside of yourself. All right? You're envying yourself. You got people out here that's envying in the wrong motherfucking text. All right? When they need to be envying their goddamn self. You worrying about the wrong shit. All right? You envying me because I'm actually where you want to be. Let's just be honest. That's what envy is. Because you're looking into something to see. You're looking in me to see because that's what you want to be. That's envy. Okay? Y'all gotta excuse me. I'm a little loud, but Bacardi got me. Okay? But that's what envy is. And plus that touch on with me. Okay? Big facts. I had to check the ego, check the masculine shit, and was taught to please mama. Exactly. Nothing gets past mama. Remember that? Nothing gets past the mother. Even in your feminine energy inside of you. Nothing gets past that. Okay? That be that little voice that tells you don't do that shit. Okay? And then when you do it, it be that same damn little voice. I told you not to do that shit. And what we say, damn, I shouldn't have did that shit. Even though somebody physically here can tell you that, your damn self gonna tell you that before they tell you. That's the feminine energy inside of you. And if you can't hear it then, it's gonna make sure it projects outside into somebody else that's gonna tell you physically. Okay? Told you we was going in the rim tonight, y'all. But yeah. So, you know, that envy and shit is a choice. Okay? Just like all of these are choices. You can either be vibing low or you can be vibing high. Or you can be actually balanced. Because even vibing too high is fucking... It's too unbelievable. That's just unreal. To be too high all the time. You can't be positive all the time. Okay? That's just, it's unreal. And it's not healthy. Okay? It's not fulfilling. It's like you actually putting on a fucking mask now that you got to always be happy, my nigga. When is your bad day? Okay? It's just not balanced. Okay? Also with envy, it's a low, and with the lower perspective, that means, you know, with yourself also dealing with yourself, you can be jealous of certain things within yourself or can be triggered, okay? Other people can be jealous of you as well, okay? It can be a self-disconnect inside of yourself, all right? This can be a self-disconnect with inside of yourself, okay? Which is also like a bitterness of self, okay? You're what they call that? Self-doubting a lot, okay? You see what you want to be, but you're envying it in a low vibrational way, okay? The higher perspective of envy would be a generosity, okay? The best, okay? Being in your elite mind, the top, okay? Glory to self. All right? The crazy shit is, church want to give you all these goddamn fearful ass thoughts that they ordained to give you. And most of these pastors don't even research outside of that shit. Okay? There's many gems anywhere. Many gems in this experience. Okay? And it's not just, you know, most of my shit actually come from inside. And I can say that. Peace, bro. I can say that. Most shit that I get comes from the inside of me. Alright? And when I bring notes, it's because I want to bring evidence. Because you got niggas out here that be like, I don't know about that, shawty. But it's evident, okay? It's evident. That's where the research come in. But most shit that I get, just about everything I get, comes from inside. All right? I used to read books too. I used to read a lot of books. But that book shit wasn't getting me far. Now, it makes sense now that I'm getting the knowledge inside of myself, from inside of myself, that's connecting the dots to these damn books. Okay? But most shit I get is from inside of me. Ain't no book giving me shit. Alright? And that's a fact. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm a little lit. I swear I'm not yelling at y'all. I promise. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. But I'm just, I'm passionate about my shit. But definitely, everything damn near I get is from inside of me. Even if I hear a key word, I go look that up, okay? I find the origin of things, because the origin is what's going to take you to the beginning of shit. All right? He's about to yell at me. I got you, bro. I got you. Okay? Also, dealing with envy also is to be damned. I don't know where I got that from. But I wrote this down, to be damned. I think it came from a verse. A part of this verse dealing with the 7 fallen angels. It says to be damned. Now, to be damned is a rejection of yourself. That's just simply, that's it. That's all. All right? They tell you this all the time in church. To be damned, you're going to be damned. They don't even understand what the fuck that is. I'm going to be damned to what? All right? Because the damn show ain't nothing outside of me. But you would be rejected by yourself. Okay? And this happens a lot. That's why we have the disconnect. Even though our higher self has always been there. Okay? It's always spoken. And we tap into that energy every now and then when we wasn't completely aware. All right? Because it's just natural instinct, period. But you got people out here that just, they do overkill on shit. Whether it's certain drugs or they drinking shit away, or they don't want to face the truth. So that is a rejection of yourself. Okay? Down to our lower vibration. Exactly. Down to your lower vibration. Okay. They also got these entities. It says entities also in this verse, dealing with the 7 fallen angels. And I got these words because they're keywords to me. And I also hear, and a lot of us use it in the conscious community, dealing with the Orishas and stuff like that, call them, or just more people just be saying entities, and I don't think they know what it is. But I'm gonna give you a little breakdown on it, okay? Because I was one of those people. I was a little confused now. But I got it, okay? But entities, is dealing with, it says it's being existence, okay? Existence, being existence, whether separate or disconnect or self-contained, which is connected, okay? Your existence. So these entities can deal with lower vibration or higher vibration, okay? And with these entities, or these are different types of energies surrounding you, okay? That's connected to the source, all right? Within you, which can be different aspects, which can be low vibrational thoughts, okay? Which can be positive thoughts, okay? Because a lot of people try to connect these entities as bad things. But nothing in the realm is bad. I'm going to give you a wake up. Nothing in the realm is bad. All right? It only deals with your perspective. Yes, entity is still dealing with self. I had somebody on TikTok. Now, when I did that ancestor video, I had it on TikTok. And I had somebody come up under there talking about, I bet you can't name the ancestors you talking about. What the fuck you talking about? You need to get the hell off of here. Because, like, that was some crazy shit to ask me. I bet you cannot name neither one of the ancestors. Is that what we doing now? Okay? Does it fucking matter? Yes, I know my ancestors, but does that fucking matter? I told your crazy ass, I am them, and they are me. Okay? So at the end of the day, I don't have to give you a name of what the ancestors is. because that still deals with what we talking about, the entities dealing with self, okay? That people try to label these ancestors as, you know, because they supposed to be bad. No, that's your energy. That's your perspective. Okay, they don't fuck with me. All right. I still sleeps really good. All right, they show themselves or whatever what they do because it's energy. We all do it. Okay? But yeah, man, that was just some crazy shit. I just thought about that, talking about that. But now dealing with this existence, it's dig a little deeper on the word existence. That's just basically the way of life, the way. And me and Tyrone was talking about that a couple months ago. Well, actually about a month ago. And we actually supposed to be doing a live together. So y'all keep your eyes open for that. We're going to be talking about the good old church building, all right? But that's actually the way of life, as bro would say, the way, all right? Which he would do a little bit more breakdown on that. That's dealing with the church. But existence is the fact or state of living or having an objective of reality or alive. Okay, that means, you know, you continue your survival, a way of living. Yeah. So these entities still and its existence still connects to yourself. All right. They have gluttony, gluttony or gluttony, whatever it is. That is one of the 7 fallen angels dealing with your 7 vibrational thoughts. All right. This symbolizes your intake, what you intake, okay? In church or anybody else that would give you a gluttony, they would say that's self-overeating, okay? You're eating too much. That's a sin, okay? Basically, as almost as it's a sin to be a bigger person, okay? But we have multiple ancestors that are big people, so that is not a sin. But in church, they would give you this literal, you know, concept as it's overeating is a low vibration. I mean, it's a bad thing dealing with low vibration. Now, I'm not going to say you got to be careful what you eat because you still also have to have, you know, like I always say, the food chain. The pyramid now, the food chain pyramid, you still need to have each one of these type of fruits or vegetables or grains or wheats or whatever, eggs or dairy, you know, meats. Whatever you do, you choose to do. You know what I'm saying? You're still supposed to have some type of, you know, these elements inside of you. Okay? But on a physical level, they would say you're overeating. Okay? Now, on a spiritual perspective, dealing with the vibrational thought of it and dealing with it in a low vibrational thought on a spiritual level, overeating. Okay. These now I'm gonna put this without putting a jab in nobody. Now I'm gonna say this. Those type of people or anybody that just gets anything they take in what everybody give them, what anybody give them. Okay? And dealing with this knowledge, it's a lot of people out here that they get knowledge everywhere. I don't know if they put it together. That's not my perspective. That's not my journey. That's not my problem. But a lot of people will listen to just anybody. That's your intake. That becomes you are what you eat. Okay? And if you're intaking all these low vibrational thoughts, okay, or, you know, perspectives, dealing with other people that's not actually moving on a healing, then that becomes gluttony, okay? Because you're overeating this negative, low vibrational energy. You need something to balance it out, okay? On a higher perspective, you will be eating more positive, okay? And that's also with your eating habit, physical, okay? And also dealing with your energy. You have to have both of those vibrations to balance it out, okay? You can't just be eating too much low, and you can't eat too much high. All right? You're not getting enough nutrients on a physical level, and you're definitely not getting enough balance dealing with your energy level. Okay? But let me see what I wrote. because I just went past what I wrote. But it symbolizes your intake, what you eat, because you are what you intake. Whether it's low vibrational or high vibrational energies, either way, your intake should be balanced, just like I said. Okay? Intake of energy, the illusions, the perspectives. All right? Watch this movie 7. I watched it. I need to watch it again, though. That's one of my classes. I need to watch it again, though. Now that I'm on another level, baby. I need to watch it again. But dealing with these 7 fallen angels, yes. I ain't never seen it that way, bro. Okay, that's going to be my movie tonight. With my pen. Okay. I'm going to go back and watch 7. Because I've seen it as many times, but I didn't catch it. But now, ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it now. But it definitely would. That definitely do make sense of it connecting with the 7 fallen angels, dealing with the 7 vibrational thoughts, okay? Yeah, that's a classic. So that makes a lot of fucking sense. Okay? And then when each person, they touch each other, oh my God, how the energy just transform. What the fuck? How the energy just transform, it's like, yeah. Check that out. I'm going to check that out. All right, who was that? That was cool. Now, the good old Ralph. We've talked about the Ralph before, dealing with revelations, okay? And dealing with this wrath, I said this before to somebody before. It deals with extreme anger or rage, okay? Now, I know we all been mad before. And we don't got to a point where we so goddamn mad it just came the fuck out. We just exploded, okay? And once you got all that shit out, okay? Once you got all that shit out, you was good. You said what you had to say. But we tend to, as beings and dealing with our emotions, okay? We tend to allow things to build up. We'll let a lot of some shit slide, okay? With just, especially family members or somebody, a spouse. We'll let shit slide. But it'll get to a point, you know what I'm saying? With all that shit don't build up, which is going to create this extreme anger or rage that's going to it's going to bust like a bomb, okay? You're a ticking time bomb, all right? And dealing with energy as you evolve, okay? All of these levels that you're elevating on, okay? And through this experience, okay? Or through that level that you're going through to get to the next level, you got to go through all these emotions, okay? Which is going to also make you angry, which is also going to make you self-doubt, okay? It's a raft of things. You have to go through all these emotions, and once you get through it, it's a big bang, all right? The eruption, okay? Okay? And on the, also with this word, it says chiefly used for humorous or radical effect. I know I'm fucking it up, y'all. But, baby, I cannot get it. But I think y'all might know what I'm saying. Okay? And I kind of, was thrown off, not thrown off, but I was like, whoa, humorous, okay? I would think humorous would be funny, or joy. But at the end of the day, when you go through this wrath and you get everything that's out of you, you're releasing the stress, okay? You are humorous. That's the ending effect, okay? That's the joy. That's the happiness. That's the balance, okay? That's the release, all right? That's you becoming light, all right? And also with the wrath, it also deals with things that are hidden inside of you. Things that you put in your foundation that you try to forget, all right? Past trauma, lies and shit, okay, that you try to ignore, and once that shit gets to a point, you're going to explode. That's the wrath, Okay? And even through each journey, each experience in this journey, you're going to go through a wrath. All right? When we go through it's just like as soon as we elevate, right? Or you level up, baby, here goes some more shit. Okay? All right? You ain't comfortable too long. All right? Here goes another storm somewhere. Coming around the corner. Building up. Okay? Just like the tornado, it has to build up before it has a full force effect. All right? Yes, you got to replenish it. At the end of the day, after spazzing out, I'd be like, damn, right. Okay, you be sitting like, damn, did I go too far? I know I was wrong for that shit. God damn. You got to whoop your own ass, okay? You got to whoop your own ass. Yeah, you do. After you got all that shit out, motherfuckers be looking at you like you're crazy. But it's best to get it out, okay? Like, I don't know why people think just because you're spiritual, you got to be like high and mighty, okay? You got to be flying like an angel, all right? You got to be cleaning a motherfucker, okay? You ain't got no sins. You up loving light all day. Hell no, that don't happen. That ain't natural. Okay, like anger from inside out. Yes, just like that from the movie. Rather than rather than me. Okay. Okay. Yeah, just let me get this shit out. That's why we got to have our own little personal friends, okay? That we can vent to. Let me get this shit out, man. Okay? Girl, just let me have your ear for a minute. Let me get it out. Okay? We got to have somebody we can just go and vent to. Because our motherfucking mates or family members were like, girl, you done lost your goddamn mind. What's wrong with you? Okay? The bipolar effect, baby, in full effect. All right? You can cuss people out in love. Yes, girl, I do it all the time. I do it all the time, okay? Be cussing out in love, honey. Especially my husband, honey. Got to give him the big mama energy sometimes, honey. He's masculine. You know what I mean? He's masculine, like, oh. And with masculine energy, boy, they quit to tell you ain't my Bible. We just gonna sip on that feminine energy, okay? That feminine energy, we just gonna sip on that. But yeah, we went through a whole trance in this motherfucker. Getting to a new level. Alright? Yes, you got to have somebody. Alright? You definitely need somebody. I mean, I know it's a self journey, but you definitely have to have those that you can connect to, that you can release to. Okay? Because the ones that you can, they know how to receive your energy, and they know how to be able to release it because they know it's not nothing that's going to affect them. Okay? It ain't going to change their mood. They know that you need something to balance you out, which is their energy. Go ahead and say what you got to say. Get it out. Okay? But dealing with the Ralph, yes, we went through the Ralph because we had to go through healing. All right? We went through healing. We just been going through healing, so we had to go through this Ralph. All right? And when you're going through healing or you're going through a elevation, a change, okay, you are going through a Wrath. Wrath is what it is. It's just you releasing, all right? Applying the pressure to create a diamond. All right? Some people don't know how to release. Some people don't. Some people don't. And the ones who don't, you keep on doing it like that. You're going to transition. Okay? Because you're not letting your energy flow. Okay? Especially at a balance effect. All right? So they use, yeah, some people use violence. when they don't know how to express their emotions. So I definitely get that. Okay? Yes, need that fucking energy. Sometimes you got to. You can't take this serious. You cannot take none of this serious. You gained a lesson. All right? Of course, we going to go through the wrath, the gaining the understanding. But once you get that, ain't no need to be holding on to this shit. Let it go. Okay? You don't got mad. Okay? Or you don't release, or you don't regenerate it, or you don't been reborn. Okay? Let it go. Okay? That's what I'll be like. I'm done. I'm out. I'm out of it. You want to argue? I ain't arguing with you. I'm out. Sometimes I have to, so I can get that tough love. Okay? Them tough love words. And that's when that great elder mom, that mother come in. And baby, she say so much stuff in love, honey, hurt your little feelings. And it ain't got to be no, no, baby. No. Ain't got to be that all the time. But this rhetorical effect is the effect from a cause or a reaction towards the action. Okay? That's what we were just talking about. All right? That's what we just talking about. All right? Your wrath is going to be a reaction to your action. Your effect to your cause. And that can be on some low vibrational shit, or that can be on some high vibrational. The choice is yours. All right? And I don't want to say that high vibrational stick. I'm just thinking about it. Yes, I get it. I don't want to say that that high vibrational got to be take the high road to walk away. Sometimes you got to tell people what you mean and what you say, you say what you say, okay? To get it out right then and there. Don't let that shit build up. All right? You want to keep your flow moving at a steady level, okay? All right? That's why it's good if you got a spouse. If you're mad, get it out now. Let's talk about it. Oh, I feel your energy out, girl. What's up? Okay? Let's talk about it. Get it out. Don't let that shit build up. Yep, set them boundaries. Got to set the boundaries. All right? The wrath also deals with the energy motions, your emotions releasing and moving. Like I was just saying, like we just been saying. All right? Now they got the sloth down here. Now, I'm familiar with most of these, but I don't really it just really didn't dawn to me then, with the sloth. But seeing it, I'm like, okay, this is some energy I'm not really familiar with, but with the research and understanding what it is, okay, we get it. We deal with this shit every day too, okay? Dealing with these vibrational thoughts, okay? Your 7 chakras of levels of consciousness, okay? A sloth is not willing to put in the work. That's it. That's all. That's low vibrational. You don't want to do nothing. You don't want to move. You don't want to heal. You don't want to release, all right? You don't want to even take accountability, all right? You don't want to. You don't want to face your reflections. All right? You don't want to be successful either. Have y'all met somebody that just want to sit and not even be creative with nothing in their life? Just sit there, watch TV, or even smoke all goddamn day. Because we got a lot of people in the hood that just sit there, wake up, they smoke all day, they don't do shit. They're nothing but stuck logs. They're sloth. That's where their mind frame is at. They don't want to do shit. All right? And that also goes to some of the elders here that don't want to know the truth. All right? They don't want to wake up to their awareness. Okay? They rather be stuck in sloth. And why they teaching this in church, and you don't want to know yourself, and you're thinking about something outside of you, you ain't doing nothing to move. You're in sloth. All right? Because you don't know you and you don't want to move. And the only way you got to move in life the way you want to is you got to have the connection of self. All right? And when I mean they're not moving in church, they're not moving. You're staying under that one nation, under God, indivisible Jesus shit. All right? That image. All right? But they teach that in church. All right? But this sloth can be taken on a higher level. And that's just the reverse of that. That's just a reflection of that. That means moving forward, okay? All right? That means moving forward. That means healing. That means releasing. All right? Gaining innocence. No change. Exactly, sis. That means change on the opposites, okay? Of sloth. All right? In this verse dealing with the 7 fallen angels, they was using the word devil dealing with sloth. And they have images for each one of these 7 fallen angels. All right. And the sloth image is the image of the devil, as they say, Satan. All right. We aware over here. We know who that is. That's us all day. Gremlin style, okay? All right. But I end up catching something that was saying little devil. And with the word devil, if we reverse it, it's lived. It's definitely that. Anything that has lived is the sin. Anything that has lived is the devil. Okay? That's life. All right? You're living in sins. All right? You're in hell. Okay? But in reverse, that would be little lies. Okay? White lies dealing with the light lies or lies. Okay? I guess I had a breakdown with that from that verse. Because now I'm getting to breakdowns of words that was connected to this verse. We've talked about heaven before. And we've talked about heaven being the consciousness. Not it. It's not it. Your heaven would be your subconscious. Okay? Because when you are going into heaven, in literal terms as taught into church and the images that we have had in books, okay, of church, heaven being this big bright light, okay? And to go into heaven, though, you got to go through the white gates. To go through your consciousness, all right, to get to your subconscious, you have to go through the consciousness, which is your white gates. All right? That's the light. You have to go through the light. All right? When we transition, we see the light. We see the speed of light. You see your life take place in the speed of, in a matter of seconds. Okay? You see all of that. The pearly gates. Okay? You got to go through that to get to the subconscious. All right? Because heaven can be created here on earth. All right? And the only way you can create your heaven on earth, you have to go through your subconscious. All right? And what they don't want to hear, All right? Because the subconscious is connected to the feminine energy, which they say the great mother, okay, which is the main creator, all right? Because the son is just taking place of the creations, all right? He's the father of creations. That's it. Yes, and hell can be created the same way. Vice versa. Okay? Heaven is also related to as your safe haven. That's a major hint right there. We got movies out here called Safe Haven. And they're talking about you tapping into your subconscious. All right? Creating a change in your conscious, which is supposed to be your new life, your new beginning. Okay? You being reborn. All right? Transformation, transition. All right? All through the light. All right? Your heaven is your foundation, is your home. All right? So for those the ones that say, you know, they say they went through the light. Yeah, you went through that light. And you was quickly in darkness, right through it. Yeah. You went right through that light, and you was quickly in darkness. All right? And then you was quickly birthed right back into light. All right? Angels. I'm breaking down keywords that I got from this verse dealing with the 7 fallen angels, okay? Because angel is also connected to this shit too. Angels, all right? When we look at the word angel, we connect it automatically to the ancestors, you know, those who've transitioned, the great elders, the ancient energy, okay? And or also is your higher reflections of you, all right? Your higher self, all right? Dealing with, in this verse, talking about the 7 fallen angels, they talk about the rank of angels, all right? Dealing with the 7 levels of consciousness, all right, which is your 7 chakras. That's what the 7 fallen angels is, all right? They talk about a rank of angels, okay, and they are your higher reflections. That's what ranking means, when you're ranking in a higher perspective, all right? Because these rank of angels had to come down to earth where these 7 fallen angels were at, which is your low vibrational thoughts. Okay, your high vibrational thoughts had to come down to your low vibrational thoughts to bring balance. Okay, your angels also they've also been known as spirit guides. Okay, great elders, like we say. And remember, like I said before, that God is dealing with oneness, is dealing with the balance, is dealing with also mainly. What it really deals with is your frequency, because frequency is 1. All right? To create that frequency, you have to have balance. All right? Balance between the masculine and feminine. And I got some shit for y'all dealing with this masculine and feminine that blew my fucking mind last night. All right? Because I know we looked at this masculine and feminine dealing with, let me just go with the flow. Dealing with the male and the female. That's still right, though. Okay? But when they talk about this masculine and this feminine, they talking about it as being the feminine as your mother and the masculine as the son. This is why the Vatican Church prays to the woman and the son. Okay? All right? Even though it's still dealing with masculine and feminine energy, in this literal turn, what they worship is the woman and the son. The children, okay? Your babies. All right? That's where the Black Madonna comes from. All right? The Black Madonna is symbolic for the feminine and masculine energy. And when you see the masculine energy, you see it as a baby. All right? That's dealing with your subconscious creating life, which is the sun, which is the consciousness, okay? Why the sun? Because the sun is the light. All right? The children are your light. When they come into this existence, they're still connected to the subconscious. Okay? Yes, that's different. We need to go to Clubhouse and build on that shit, okay? Because that shit blew my mind. I was like, hold up. Hold the fuck up. My son's son, okay? And to be one with yourself, as we know, you got to be physically and you got to be spiritually connected. All right? That's divine energy right there. That's why you call yourself God. That's why you call yourself God. It ain't got shit to do with you being spiritual. All right? You call yourself God because you're spiritually connected to your physical. Okay? That conscious and that subconscious is one. Okay? That's the dagger to the heart. Alright? That's the point. Mother and child. Oh yeah, the little Vatican motherfuckers, they thought they got. Boy, they had us, boy, they had me. I've been wondering why the fuck they praying to these motherfucking, the mother and the child. I mean, I know woman and child is God, but why he got to be a baby? What's up with the baby? It makes perfect fucking sense. All right? Because the sun deals with the seeds. All right? And for any plant to grow, they need the light. Okay? That deals with any of your perspectives. For any of your perspectives to take form, they have to have that light. All right? I love you too, sis. Save the women and children. Exactly. And many times of history, they've said, save the women and children. That's exactly why. This knowledge is for the mother and child. Yes. The sun fit in darkness during the day. It's the same shit. It's the same shit. Sun, moon, star. Okay? Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Come on now. Come through. Okay? But they had us, y'all. They had me. They had us. Even in songs, they say, save them women and children. Yes, even in songs, they do say that. The Trinity. And saving the world is saving the mother and the son. All right? Saving the world will be saving the mother and the son. That's the Trinity. You right, bro. That's the Trinity. Mother, son, as one is God. Okay? I'm gonna take a drink. I'm gonna take me a drink. Okay? Alright. Alright. I'm gonna read this. Maybe something's gonna come through with it. Because right now I'm looking at it like, what the hell did I write? But Earth, okay, dealing back with Earth, okay, with the fallen angels, they falling down to Earth, okay. I knew I'll catch it. Is the heart. Earth is your heart. All right. Even with the green chakra, it's your heart. Your heart deals with emotions. All right. That's why all the emotions take place. All right, because the heartbeat is a part of these emotions. All right. And the heartbeat is also connected to the mind. All right? Which is also your consciousness. And it's also the heart of the matrix, which is the lower self. All right? This will be the balance between above and below. Mickey Smooch, okay? Because she educates the sun or how to go back into her in order to bring her back into existence. Boom! Okay? Boom! Childlike Energy. The Sun by Michael Jackson. We are the world. We are the children. Okay? As in an illusion. Yes! Boy, y'all, we in tonight. But yes! Okay? Alright? Your heart would be that as above, so below. That's the between the as above, so below. And sometimes people will say the gray area. The light sun came from the mother or the darkness. Exactly. You remember when they talk about the is it mitochondrial God damn it. Y'all know what the hell I'm saying. But you know it's talking about in the woman, right? And meaning like she can create her own. You know, she can create life herself. Go with me for a second, y'all. Now, we got some of these beings here on the planet, okay, in this existence. We have animals and we have certain insects, okay, that can create life without masculine energy, okay? And with the electron, okay, asexual, okay? Ever notice the sun, the moon is always in the damn... Yes, I do, all the time. Asexual, exactly. You remember when, and we have some of these, beings here, okay, that don't have to have, as we say, a masculine or a male, okay, to create life. Now, I know we said masculine, feminine, okay, yes, masculine, feminine do create life, but it only took feminine energy to create lights, okay, because dealing with the atoms, for any atom to take form, it had to have the electron. All right? Mitochondrial DNA. Yes. They call asexual. Yes. He's been proving that women can have kids without... Yes. Okay? Technology. All right? Yes, the plant life does do this. Okay? It does. Creating more seeds and creating more life. Okay? So this takes place dealing with the energy, dealing with us, dealing with the Big Bang. And for that Big Bang to actually happen, which was the light, you had to have the electron. Okay? Because remember in the papers, they're talking about these atoms are just small little particles just floating in the air. Okay? And with energy, small little particles in the air, okay? Even with like little matter of fact, I got a great example. Y'all know the little bud lights, okay? That you have outside. When the mosquitoes and shit, you know, the little flies or whatever, you want to catch them and zap them. Okay? Now look at that blue or whatever color light it is in the inside. That's the feminine energy. That's energy. Okay? And one of them little particles, which is one of the little flies or one of the little mosquitoes or whatever it is. Okay? Little moths. Okay? Go up in that energy. Okay? And it's blue. You right. Okay? And it creates a spark. This is that. Creates a spark. So if you get enough of these atoms floating in the air, okay, because it's mostly energy out here, okay, so if you get enough of these particles floating in the air, it's going to create a spark. Okay? And with the spark, that's creating life. All right? Which is going to also create that sun. All right? Feminine energy does that on her own. Okay? All right? That's why in that movie, the new one, what is that? The little witch movie, the new one. Witchcraft. And hold up. Makes you think what you really breathing too. Hell yeah, we breathe in dust particles all day. All day, okay? Ain't no escaping around that shit. It's photons that sit on the water of the oceans, and they're alive. Think of dandelions, but invisible and boom, photo. Exactly. Exactly, sis. Yes. Because the photos are invisible. They are. Alright? Definitely are invisible. And they're invisible to the naked eye. So, oh, what's the movie? Oh, Witchcraft. You remember the new movie Witchcraft when the dude was saying, okay, they worship masculine energy like a motherfucker. Okay, he was a warlock, as they would say, and he was against feminine energy and wanted to destroy any type of powerful witch or goddess that tapped into that feminine energy and her masculine energy as one. Okay, scared of them, trying to get rid of them. Okay, because they're powerful forces to fuck with. When you're one, you are a powerful force to fuck with. All right. Even those who try to fuck with you and you powerful and you're one with yourself, okay? You're the crap, I'm sorry. And they fuck with you, they get fucked up. Okay? You can't fuck with a balanced one. Alright? You can't fuck with somebody that's one with themselves. Because when you do, then you're gonna catch your karma. Alright? Because this person is living in a way of balance. And when you come to fucking with them, your shit gonna be really fucked up. You gonna catch the wrath. Okay? Sis, what a flash that sit on the water of the oceans. What's the flash? Hold on. What's a flash when taking a photo is a trick that we agreed to freezing a space to create. It's space to create. And with pictures, what they say they call, you have many pixels? Or pixtations? Somebody hit me with the word. But that's how you create a picture. Okay? Straight up, flat out, sis. Alright? Yes. Pixels, yes. Okay, close your eyes and think of a camera taking a picture. See the flash? Yes. That's exactly what it is. What you think you're doing? You're going into darkness. You're going into darkness. You open, flash, bang. You right back in the light. That's why our kids don't want to go to damn sleep too sometimes. They don't want to go back to darkness. They have fun in the damn light. Okay? They get to do what they want to do. This is the devil's playground. Okay? As they would say in church. Memories are photos, flashing thoughts. Get it? Yes! A frozen moment in time. Yes, it's a movie called something in time. Oh, what is it called? It's something like that. But it has okay, Genesis and Jay be up like a mug. They hate the night, man. It's like it's like pulling teeth to get them kids to close their eyes. No! A Wrinkle in Time. Yes, that's the movie. I'm telling you, they don't want to go to sleep. I just get to the point. You know what? You gonna get tired one way or another. And all that energy you got, it's got to run out. That's why when we was little, we stayed out. Our parents let us stay outside all the time. Okay, run the neighborhood like crazy. Go on now, boy. Go on, girl. Go on to play somewhere. You know why? Because you're going to run all that damn energy out. So when you get home, you eat, you take a bath, guess what? You knock the fuck out. These kids that's mainly in the house, they ain't running off that energy. They ain't burning off that energy like that. Okay? They ain't like us. We need to put our kids back into nature. Because nature will wear their ass out. Okay? Take them on a nice big old trail somewhere in the woods. Go walking. They need, yeah, these kids, they got to get the hell outside. They got to get back outside. Technology got them wanting to be up all night. Okay, you got to go back in the realm. It goes down in the realm. Okay? Badass kids. Okay. Add them to the list, bro. Add them to the list. What's that movie, y'all, about the multiple realities with Halle Berry? Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Yes, I know what you're talking about, sis. I gotta let it come to me. They definitely on them devices all day, sis. They ain't burning no energy. They ain't burning no damn energy. They trying to be selfish with their energy. Go on out there and burn that energy now. Stop being too damn selfish. Because I want you to go to sleep at night. Cloud Atlas. Okay. Okay, they definitely do have you like for them kids. I'm not. I be want to pack my shit up and like, y'all can have the house. I'm gone. I am gone. Okay, y'all can have it. I'm out. I'm tired. Okay, at this point, I'm tired because I don't try to get you to go to sleep. Now I'm tired, and when I'm rocking you to sleep, guess who sleep? My ass, because I don't went to sleep rocking your ass, trying to get you to go to damn sleep. Yes, what them kids do mean put yourself first. That ain't no bad shit. We ain't saying neglect your kids. We ain't saying neglect them now. We said put yourself first sometimes, okay? These damn kids will drain you. Shit, the sun know what it be doing. Will drain the hell out you. Don't the sun drain you when you outside playing in that motherfucker? Them kids is the sun, okay? They gonna drain your ass out. So, okay? And they connected to that damn subconscious deep. Okay, baby, they creating in this devil's playground. We low key riding. Yeah, we riding. We finna march. Okay, I want my life back. No, you can't leave your kids now. Can't leave them now. Can't leave them because you come back, you ain't gonna have the shit. Okay, you can't leave them. Hell, I can't even take my eyes off my little girl 2 minutes or not even a minute. Okay, and she in some shit. All right, I got cameras just so I can have eyes everywhere. All eyes on her. Okay, I need my extended eyes for all rooms because she, baby. Okay. You ain't gonna have a damn thing. Okay, she be turning on the stove and everything, y'all. I'm telling you. Mama, I can't even let nobody babysit her because I know how bad she is. I know how much she get into shit. And most people ain't gonna watch your kids like you watch them because, baby, I gotta be like a hawk in the night on her. All right? When I say Gingy and she say, huh? Okay, I need to hear that. Because if I ain't hearing that, baby, that means she into something. Alright? You ain't gonna have shit for them kids now. Got to stay around now. You got to guide them. You got to guide them now. Regardless how much they be sucking us dry. We got to guide them. Okay? Woo! Yes, y'all. Yes. Okay, let me make sure I got everything before I get up out of here. Oh boy, y'all got my damn side hurting. I think that's it, y'all. Oh, it was something I said I wanted to tell y'all. That I had. I think I wrote down last night. Well, we just talked about the guy previously. Okay. Oh, I just said something about the chaos. Okay. All right, I think I got everything. But yeah, y'all. I had to make sure I got all my gems out. But yeah, y'all, be wary of these children now. They gonna tag you out, you know. That's why it's good, you know, to have at least somebody there with you, because you need somebody you can tag in, okay, so you can get a break. Because these damn kids, honey. But I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. And I'm gonna talk to y'all next time. I actually will be doing a live May the 1st dealing with the Jeremiah verse, dealing with Jeremiah chapter in the Bible. I'm gonna break down because where we going right now, we going through this Easter now. See, right now Easter is just like, what, less than a week ago? A week from now. So we're actually going to go through a resurrection, y'all. Okay. We don't die, and we finna rose and rise again. All right? So I hope I get to see y'all get Easter people rising and continue to rise in this journey. And I will talk to y'all on the next one. Love, peace, and happiness. Oh, Lord. Knowing that. I'm going to have to add it in there. But love, peace, and oneness. I love y'all. And I'll see y'all at the event if you're coming.